Guys, I have been writing, I've been doing other things, I've been busy today, but then I open up Twitter and YouTube one time, and everything is blowing up with Brandon Sanderson news. I have no idea what is going on. People have already been making videos on it. It's already 2 p.m. for me, so I'm probably not gonna put my video up until Wednesday, but as soon as I saw all this news breaking out, I closed out of Twitter, so I have not been spoiled as to what it is. I see that Sanderson was live like 20 minutes ago. I don't know what that's about, but what we're gonna be watching is his video titled, "It's Time to Come Clean." What has the madman done this time? I'm gonna watch the video and we're gonna talk about it. Oh, if it is Stormlight Book 5, I am gonna be so hyped.
I have been lying to you, and it is time for me to admit the truth. I can no longer live with this secret.
He's not actually human. He's a government robot that's built to write.
These last years have increased pressure on me in difficult ways, emotionally and mentally, to the point that I could no longer continue working on my series and books as I always had before. I thought I could handle it like I always had before, but that proved optimistic.
Or maybe he's announcing he's slowing down his writing pace, which would be understandable. No, see, Sanderson's a little jokester. That doesn't seem like a Sanderson thing to do. I think he's trolling us all.
The time has come for me to admit the truth. I've acted with extreme irresponsibility. Because I accidentally wrote an extra novel, in secret.
Of course, it's an extra novel.
I apologize. I couldn't help myself. We all respond to pressure in different ways.
You know, I wish my response to pressure was to write more, because that's not the case for me.
I really was beginning to feel overwhelmed by everything I had to do. However, it wasn't the stories doing this. It was all the non-writing work, particularly the traveling. That is what is truly exhausting. I keep notes on what I do day by day.
If I took notes on what I do every day, it would probably be very underwhelming.
This section in red, I was on the road a third of my year. Now, I love seeing the world, which is why it's so difficult to say no when people ask if I want to visit.
Hey Brandon, if you ever want to come visit, open door right here. I make a mean curry. Please come hang out with me.
And teach me your secrets.
Then, 2020 hit, and the whole world changed.
Yeah, I can't think of a single thing that happened that would have changed the whole world.
Suddenly, I couldn't travel, not even a little. I had time again. This is the result. I'm telling you, that's my big secret. Well,
another one.
Maybe not the entire secret. You see, the pandemic wasn't over.
Are you serious? I should have known, really.
One thing led to another, and a second secret novel materialized in early 2021. Longtime followers of this channel.
We don't deserve this man. He is seriously at the top of the game right now, as far as fantasy authors go, as far as authors in general go.
Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all.
I don't know how to process all of this.
And I might have gone a little overboard, because I've written 5 extra novels in the last 2 years.
5 extra novels.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, there's no way. There's no way. That's not a thing. That's not something people do, Sanderson. There's just no way. There's no way this man is human.
Don't roll your eyes at me. You deal with isolation and quarantine in your way. I'll deal with it in mine.
People don't just write extra books. Whoopsie, there's 5 extra books I just wrote.
Oopsie.
There's another secret.
There's another secret. There's always another secret. He can't keep getting away with this. Am I complaining? I really don't know. No, I'm not complaining. I'm excited, of course. I have been trying to write 1 book this past year. Sanderson has written 5 books on the side. All those exaggerated jokes we make about him being a writing machine. Turns out we vastly underestimated how fast he writes and how many books he works on at the same time.
If you leave me alone too long, I will start telling stories.
If you're an aspiring writer, don't let this bring you down. Keep in mind that this is the way he copes with stress. This is how he dealt with the pandemic. And he's also a full-time writer where you probably got obligations and other stuff that you're doing. This would probably be unhealthy for anybody else that isn't in the position that he's in. But even so, this isn't normal behavior. This is insanity. I once had a goal of achieving that same creative productivity level as Sanderson, but I realize now that's probably not gonna happen. I am but a mortal man.
I think it would be awesome if I could send you one of these books, kind of like a book club, every few months. Imagine what we're doing as a kind of subscription box.
Five books. We are getting 5 new Sanderson novels. They're releasing on Kickstarter, and it looks like it's gonna be like a subscription box, a limited time subscription box. It's only going on for 1 year, the year of Sanderson. So one of these is being set aside. It's a middle grade story that's likely gonna be a graphic novel. 3 of these are brand new Cosmere novels. And then the other book is a brand new standalone. So the Kickstarter goal was $1 million, and now at the time of filming, it has now made it to $10.4 million, and it's still going up very fast. So I'm editing the video, and I just saw that Sanderson posted a message thanking everybody for the Kickstarter, and he said that we were the fastest Kickstarter in history to pass several important thresholds. We're trending worldwide on Twitter, and we're the #1 trending video on YouTube. And if I refresh the page, it's at $17.4 million. I believe the record on Kickstarter is 20 million, and Sanderson still has 29 days to go. This is honestly just incredible. You should let me know in the comments what it's at right now, at the time that I put this video up. So there's different tiers with this Kickstarter. You can get just the ebooks if you want. You can get swag boxes that have t-shirts and a bunch of different swag based on different series by Sanderson. You can choose to get the audiobook, and you can get these exclusive hardcover copies. So here are the 4 books. We do have the covers for them, we just don't have the titles yet. So I was gonna try and guess which world in the Cosmere these take place on, but reading further, it says that each take you to someplace new, original, and vibrant. 3 of these are Cosmere books taking place on new worlds, and the other one is something completely different. I am beyond excited to get some new things in the Cosmere. There's a lot of shards in the Cosmere. There's a lot more we need to see, and I think this is incredible. Will I be backing it? Probably not. I wish I could, but it gets kind of pricey, and I'm trying to save money right now. Maybe I'll just get the ebooks. I don't really know yet. I can't wait to read these stories. I'll have a link to the Kickstarter in the description, by the way. I think Sanderson is raising the bar for authors, but also for the publishing industry as well. This is something that people obviously want to back. You can see by the numbers. And I think more publishing companies and authors need to take note and should be doing things like this. You got to be moving forward with the times, and I think Sanderson is doing that. And this could be a whole new thing for the publishing industry. I think the demand is clearly there, and I just think this is a great thing to get people into reading books more and to make it more exciting. And if you're an author, this should be giving you ideas for marketing your book better. If you have an ounce of personality, you can make an online presence for yourself, and your readers will want to see you make videos and are going to be excited and will back you up when you do exciting stuff like this. So we're getting The Lost Metal in November of this year, which I'm super hyped for. We're getting Skyward Book 3, and then we're getting another book in January. Then in April, July, and October. And obviously they're not fully finished yet. It's probably a first draft. He mentioned he has to revise them still, so that's why they're coming out in 2023, but I think we can forgive him for that. Five extra books. Did I mention that? At the beginning of this video, I thought it was just the 1 book that he was announcing, and I was excited for that. This is such a big thing. He's also doing weekly live streams, and he's going to be reading passages from these books, but not giving away the titles. So if you're interested, make sure to watch those. I know I'm going to be. Also, the Year of Sanderson. That is something I've wanted to do on my channel for a while. I wanted to announce a Year of Sanderson where I'm making a ton of Sanderson videos, and I think now's the time. I need to start making some more Cosmere lore videos. If that's something you want to see, let me know in the comments. Though I will be doing it regardless. It's something I've wanted to do for quite a while now, and now is the time. As much as I love the Kingkiller Chronicle, as much as I can appreciate A Song of Ice and Fire, Sanderson is making everybody look bad right now, and it's amazing.
You know, I've had some really great talks with Brandon over the years. I said to him once, I'm like, could you quit writing so fast? You really make my life hard. You make me look like a real chump.
I don't even know what else to say. I'm excited. I'm happy I'm a Sanderson fan. If you want more Cosmere books, we're getting 3 of them. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, what your first impression was. Were you as surprised as I was? And let me know, just in general, what is the next Cosmere book that you're most excited for? Is it The Lost Metal? Is it Stormlight Book 5? Is it Dragonsteel? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's it for me. I need to go process all of this.